fans. I am here today with a special guest, with Ulrich, the director and founder of VRHAM. And I have so many exciting questions to ask you. It's such a delight to be with you here today.
Thank you.
First question is, can you tell me what was your inspiration for starting the film last year?
So my background is actually in theater. That's where I come from. So I'm not from film or VR, and I've always been sort of obsessed with immersive art, with being inside an artistic experience. And I saw a few things that I really, really loved, and they weren't quite there yet. As we all know, the art form isn't yet because it's still evolving. But I saw the potential. And so I thought, we really need a festival like this. We really need something here in Hamburg to showcase the artists and to bring them over, to give them a platform where they can show these amazing works that they're doing and to foster the whole possibilities for them.
Wonderful. And can you tell me a little bit about your first edition of the fair and how it's contrasted to the second one?
Yes. So the first edition was last year. I had the idea actually only 1.5 years ago. So we only had a half a year to prepare the first edition. It was super compressed. And the first one was more of an exhibition format. We showed very different international and also national experiences. We also had the prizes. That's the same like this year we award the VRHAM award, not the Emmy but the VRHAM to an audience, and also a prize for Hamburg emerging artists. So that's sort of the same. But what's new this year is that we have a live format. We have VR concerts, VR performances, a dance, mixed reality dance performance. And so that is very new. So we're trying to always branch out into new art forms and to see what's out there.
Can you tell me a little bit about the audience from year one
Yes.
to two? I'm wondering, are your numbers so far really different? Did people know the second time around how to put on headsets, or are you still getting a lot of new people?
Yeah, that's a lot of questions at once. So let me start with the overall question. What's the normal viewer like? So we were super surprised last year. We had a very heterogenic crowd. So we had like families. We have people who really have a lot of experience in VR. We have elderly people coming for like 3 or 4 times because they absolutely love it. They say that's such an amazing new art form. We have kids, we have everything. It was really special. We didn't know the first time around. So this year we're not as surprised, but it's as heterogeneous as last year. So it's really nice to see there are very different people coming up, and it's not people who are focused on tech or art. It's more people who really want to experience a new art form. And the numbers, I don't really have the numbers quite yet, but I can already see that people are lining up even before we start, so it's really a big success already.
I would love to hear about how many artists applied from around the world and what those numbers were like too.
Yes. So in the first year we had around 120 applications from 26 countries, and that was already a huge success. I mean, for a festival, no one knows it was our first edition. And this year around, we got 251 applications from 36 countries. And I was only able to choose 15 of these. So it was really a difficult decision. But I'm super happy with the selection, and I hope the people like it.
And you had a very high-powered jury this year.
Exactly. So we invite a jury to review all the artists that we've been inviting. So these 15, and they award the winners. So we have one award with 5,000 euros, one with 2,500 euros. And our jury this year was comprised of MiRAA from Santa Fe in Montreal, Astrid Kamke from the Bayerische Filmzentrum, and Michel Riac from Venice Biennale VR. So it was very prestigious, and they really loved the artists. They saw new things they haven't seen before, and I'm super happy and super proud that they could make it over to Hamburg.
Great. And one of the things that's really impressed me about VRHAM is your physical space. Can you tell me a little bit about this? And since I wasn't here last year, was it the same space?
It was partly the same space. We use an old industrial site here in Hamburg. It's one of the last ones remaining, really in an old industrial style. And last year we just had one hall of these that we were using, and of course the second year we wanted to expand a little, so we are using this space that you can see here as our festival center, and it's combining the two venues that we actually have. So we have 3 venues instead of 1 like last year, and we have the part for the live program and the one for the exhibition, which we call VRHAM.
Okay, and one of the things I really appreciated about VRHAM this year was the residency, artist in residency program. Can you tell us, did you have this last year as well?
We didn't, so it's the first time, but it's our aim to foster young creatives and to give them a platform to try new things without any pressure that they normally have. And so we invited 2 teams, one internationally and one nationally. And we invited them for 5 days to come here and work on things they had applied with, so things that were in development, projects in development. And we had 2 or 3 mentors who were taking care of them and working with them on their projects. And they are showing these projects here now in the course of the first weekend, and they get feedback from the audience, which is amazing, so they can ask them, what did you like, which direction we should steer, and they're really, really grateful. They're a great bunch of people, so I'm happy to have them here.
Wonderful. And can you tell me, the second edition has been such a resounding success. Where do you see this going for next year and the years coming?
Yeah, I mean, we all see that this art form is so evolving. Last year, I wouldn't maybe have thought about having the live program like this big. So I think it will actually come out of what I'm going to see the next year. We want to keep it in Hamburg. It is a Hamburg festival, Hamburg-based, but we definitely want to do some satellites. We are already in talks with different partners about that, so to have that internationally, to maybe go to Asia, to go to the UK, to Canada and Australia. So we are in talks there. And it would be amazing to have like a lot of different satellites of VRHAM with parts of the program to foster VR art as an art form internationally. So this is the aim.
Yeah,
let's see how we make
like
it.
a pop-up festival.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Idea.
Keep fingers crossed.
What is my last question? I think my last question is, tell the artists out there, and the curators and art critics and art historians, if they want to get involved with VRHAM, how do they do this?
Shoot me an email, look at the website. We'd be happy to have you, especially artists. Apply, ask your questions. I'm super open and would love to see your work. And all the curators, get in touch. We need to have a stronger connection to foster VR art and to make it an art form as it deserves. So, looking forward to hearing from you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
very
time.
much.
We really appreciate you taking so much time out from VRHAM to talk to us and our MiRAA audience today.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you soon.